Continuum is an EVE Online corporation founded off the back of a desire to have fun through challenging community-based operations. These primarily include industrial projects like mining, and this is supported by manufacturing and research. These are key to the development of the corporation. So what do we do? Well, that's not just a small question, that's a big question. You see, there are so many corporations in EVE that it's hard to be different simply because of the sheer numbers of corporations already in existence. Well, we want to think of a different approach. For example, most corporations advertise the benefit of making ISK through collaboration with fellow corporation members. And that is the main benefit, ISK. That is the main goal. Join us and you can make more ISK than you are now. In other words, ISK leads to happiness. What are the corporation goals? What is the corporation's founding philosophy? ISK? Do they have a long-term plan, and can you be part of that plan? Do members engage with each other on what you can call an acceptable social level? Do you feel like a valuable member, or are you just another drone player serving only the purpose of the corporation? Are you being supported in terms of your development of your character, or your knowledge of EVE? Could you be having more fun? There are many generic questions here, and 9 times out of 10, once you get past the join us and you'll make more ISK argument, a corporation will not have much more to offer you. You stand to make ISK in any corporation you join in general anyway. Although we have enough starting capital to do what we want to do, Continuum doesn't start out as a rich corporation. It doesn't offer you guaranteed riches with an instant click and go. What Continuum does offer you is a project. Continuum offers you a challenge, a chance to be part of the development of a corporation that values your input, and where any positive contribution you make is acknowledged and genuinely affects the corporation. EVE is often regarded as hard, and Continuum realises this. Even CCP, EVE's developer, recognises this fact too. There is a great illustration that portrays the learning curve within EVE compared to other MMOs. That's why it's important to have a strong community base and to be supportive of one another. Continuum accepts members of all skill levels, including trial accounts, because everyone deserves a chance in EVE and everyone has a valuable contribution to make. Things have to be interesting. Our members shouldn't need to make an extra effort that you so often have to make in another corporation just to have fun. We don't want members to log on, see there are dozens of other members in the chat channel, and for everything to be silent, with no events running and no organisation. We're people. We've logged into the game to have fun and socialise, so let's do that, and let's do it all as one. Even if you're a new player, you can do it. Grab a ship, join some other members, hang out, have fun together. The corporation can't promise a constant thrill ride, and frankly, if a corporation does promise you this, then I would strongly recommend you reconsider your application to that particular corporation. What we can promise is to have a strong sense of community, where every single member in the corporation matters. This socialising associated with this strong sense of community promotes fun without having to go look for it. And hey, let's do that together too. Members will respect other members. We will strive to make things interesting through group-related activities, and we encourage our members to take the initiative where they can. Good work and a social spirit is recognised and highly commended. Progress made by the corporation is disseminated through the member base so that everyone will know how we're doing. There will be a distinct lack of withheld information. We listen to our members. Our members are important. They are people and they have ideas. We plan as carefully as possible, and this helps to maximise the efficiency of members' time when they are online, so that should equate to them having more fun. We like to think that we have a personal touch, or rather, we adopt a good personal management approach, where individual needs of players of all ages and skill levels are catered for. We provide essential guidance and support on player skill plans, and offer a challenge to anyone who would like to be part of a well thought out development project that is our corporation. We are new player friendly. If you are new, then we want you. Nothing is more satisfying for us than to have a new player join EVE and join our corporation. Through social collectivity, we hope to enhance the time that our members spend on EVE. And that links to the next point. We are a social community. EVE is a sandbox game. The people influence how the game turns out. The people do. And we like to socialise with people, so you can expect to make many new friends in our friendly corporation. Of course, real life comes first, and no matter what's going on in EVE, you should only play when you want to, or in some cases when you can. We understand that. For new players, we offer starting industrial packs complete with essential skills and items that will serve as a great starting point for your EVE career and instantly make you a valuable member of the corporation. We are situated in a safe location with good prospects to meet our development expectations. We would like to think that members will be happy in their new home, and a tax rate of 5% is low, and this will serve as a means to pay for office rent for the corporation so that we can better coordinate our growth efforts. It also helps to facilitate access to communication channels, which is very important and is a big aspect of our corporation. The tax money is in no way entering anyone else's pockets. It stays in the corporation and develops the corporation. We want you to be comfortable in your new home, and so we plan on stocking a home market with goods that our players would like to regularly use. We want to support members in how they want to develop their EVE character. And although we have a collective spirit, we are glad to help members expand their own horizons, which of course will help the corporation grow. We also offer hassle-free mining. A major part of our progress will be the ability to gather ore and process minerals to manufacture items that can be sold on the market. We aim to have frequent mining operations for our members, with Orca support to boost miner efficiency. Our mining operations will be hassle-free for members as much as possible. This means the corporation will offer to buy any ore or minerals from our miners to save them the time it takes to transport to market hubs to sell it. We believe this will be a convenient arrangement for both the corporation, which will have a steady supply of much needed ore, and the member, who will be able to stay mining for longer and as a result make more ISK. In addition, up to 50% of profit made by the corporation will be divided out according to the player's contribution. That is, if the corporation managed to make 100 million in a single month, then 50 million would be divided out to the corporation members based on how they helped the corporation to develop. It's not necessary to feature heavily in the profit making of the corporation, but it's great to know that you can get a nice little bonus for the things that you do help with. We can also help with planetary interaction. It's an easy way to supplement any ISK you might make, and should take little effort with our guidance. PvE, or missioning as some might call it, is another way to contribute to the corporation because of the standings it raises and of the loot and salvage that can be gathered from doing them. If members want to, as we expand and members gain experience, it's natural to become curious in player versus player combat. We have designed an exclusive set of war games for our corporation members to become involved with. They are in a controlled environment, and we hope they will be a ton of fun for our members. I am personally looking forward to the day these begin. We want to be more than just another corporation of EVE, of which there are many. We should have our own character. Working together, we can grow and develop. We do have a genuine plan in place that will serve as an excellent guide, and which we are happy to share with players, and that is again part of our philosophy, that all members should be informed about what we are doing as a group. It helps to promote that vital community spirit we seek. EVE is defying every other MMO model because it has been continually growing since the day it was released. A quick Google search on the term EVE Online with the word easy returns roughly half the number of hits as a Google search on the term EVE Online hard. Other corporations have years of experience on ours, but like EVE, we want to defy current established corporations by being successful in our own way. We do not want to be assimilated into a hulking giant on a road to nowhere. There's a saying that if something was easy, then everyone will be doing it, like running a successful corporation in EVE. And looking at the figures, you'd think it was easy. But running a corporation isn't easy, and despite this, there are many that have either failed or won't succeed. We don't want this to happen, and that's the challenge of developing from the ground up that excites us. That's us. Now, what do we want from you? Well, the only thing we would like our players to have are the ingredients to be social, and that's mainly it. If you are interested in the industrial aspects of EVE, if you are a new player, a sociable person, or a player looking for an interesting project or challenge, then we feel we are a fit for you. With a member base on the same footing, we believe it's something worth being a part of here. We hope you consider joining our corporation, and if you would like to know more, you can contact us through our YouTube account, on our website, and in-game on our public channel. We hope you join us on our exciting journey. Thanks for listening.